Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing a live so that I don't have to do a pre-recorded video. So plus, I have some time right now and I'm in the mood. I got two little rompers that I ordered with this guy in mind and also with Stellan in mind. And this isn't going to be a details video or anything. I still have to work on that one. I haven't done so yet. Hello Warrior. And I'm going to turn on my tablet because so I'm able to see comments and I don't have to like bend my neck to see them. So give me just a second here as I get situated and we let some people come in. And let me wait for some people to come in. Yeah, so I'm always ordering like little handmade stuff. And rompers, bubble rompers, sleeveless bubble rompers. Summer's not really my favorite season because I don't like the heat, but I do like bubble rompers. Hi, Ashley Baby Having Nursery. Leslie Bidas Girl. Oh, Leslie. And Jessica Schulte. So hi, you guys. I'm just hanging out. Nothing, no topic or anything like that. We're just going to hang out a little bit. I like doing the live streams because they're just easier. Although they do take forever to upload. And so and I know people aren't getting notifications, so I do put it on my community wall when I get a chance to. Actually, let me see if it lets me do that now. Let me see. I'm going to try to put it on my community wall. That way more people know that we're here. I wonder how I do that here. Oh, well, I guess I can't do that here. I don't know. Let's just, I was going to try to put it on my community wall, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Hi, Mary Betts, Forever Young Little Angels. Hi, you guys. I have some new rompers. I have a little bit of time. I'm going to see I'm trying not to have too much light because this is about the time of day when this light is very powerful through this window. And I'm trying I don't think I'm like very successful at doing this. See, this kind of casts a shadow right there. It's like a veil. But if I move it that way, I need a little hook. Well, we'll just put it like that. I guess that'll work. Sometimes I fuss over the lighting when I'm live, and then I rewatch the video and I'll be like, the light was fine. So thank you. Yes, I'm enjoying this little guy. I'm enjoying taking pictures of him. I want to change him into everything. I just don't have like a bunch of time. And sometimes it's just more fun to change their outfit on camera. You record it, people get to see the dolls, people get to see what they're about. I actually have a name for this little guy. And I was gonna save it till I did a details video, but who knows how long it'll be before I do a details video. A proper pre-recorded video, who knows how long that's gonna be. So I decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and let everybody know here what this little guy's name is. Here, let me fix the camera a little bit here. Just a little bit. Let me hope he's like completely in the frame. All right. So it's only Tuesday and it feels like it's been an entire week. I've been super busy and just totally enjoying him. I've been seeing some new dolls, the new prototypes that have been coming out, and I was really like, well, like literally like 2 weeks ago, I was saying how I don't think there are any dolls out there, any new kits that I'm really interested in. And then I saw one by Cassie Brace that I really liked, that just recently the prototype artist started releasing the prototypes. So you know how that is. You just never know if something, once the prototypes come out, if it's going to catch your eye. It's, you know, so I'm kind of liking one. I'm not like a huge fan of Cassie Brace's limbs though. But I saw that, I think it was Bianca Franca. She has one of the prototypes of this doll, and the name of the kit escapes me right now, so forgive me for that. I just do not remember, because I saw the pictures like maybe a day or so, maybe it was yesterday, and there was one particular picture by Bianca Franca. Hello, Alexia Lynn. There was one picture by Bianca that, seriously, you know, it's always going to be like a picture that the prototype artist is going to take that it just is the deal maker. And I wanted to let Cassie Brace know that, because I think that she would appreciate that type of feedback. Like if certain photography or certain poses or certain angles are what is making the doll popular for the collectors and for customers and for anybody who wants to paint them. And so there was a picture by Bianca Franca that was just totally amazing. And I'm gonna go and show this one to you guys, because it was I saw it on Instagram. Oops, wrong one. Where are you? So Bianca's nursery or business is called Hand Art Babies. I don't know if I can. So it was totally this angle right there. That was the angle, that was the deal maker, that was the angle of the picture. That really got me. Look at that little face. I think it's the mouth. I think it's the lips, it's the upper lips. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not that big a fan of limbs. I'm so picky about the limbs, like proportions and their hands and everything like that. But this one's cute. She's got one open hand, one closed hand. Her legs look really short, but I think this one's called Marley. So that's what I'm seeing now. Here, let me fidget with this again, because the clouds keep playing games over here. There we go. And I'm kind of feeling that sculpt, that halo right there. I'm kind of feeling that sculpt now, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just stopping the blinds from moving. Let me see what you guys are saying over here. Maribeth says, yes, Marley, done by JK, and I don't know who JK is, but, and Bianca Franca are gorgeous. Oh, Jacqueline Kramer. Oh, okay. I love the full head of hair on Jacqueline's. Oh yeah, Jacqueline's was very different, very true. It had the black hair, like a really dark hair. She has one stretched out arm and her legs are so chubby. I don't mind chubby legs. I just don't like short limbs. And I was looking at the legs and I'm wondering how, if the limbs are kind of short. But darling wee feet. Yes, she has adorable feet. She has adorable hands. Hi, Melinda Newcomer. So really cute. I'm gonna look up that one that you're talking about by Jacqueline. Let's look at that one. Isn't she cute though? She's so cute. Her nose is adorable. She's got this little short turned up nose. Um, Here is the one that Muddy Bet likes. I think I'll show the picture of the full body, and then I'll show a close-up of. That is Jacqueline Kramer's prototype of this kit, and you see she has a belly plate on. See, now that I'm looking at, Jacqueline has a good full picture with the body. I like the arms, I like the hands. I'm not so sure about the limbs. But yes, this version of the prototype has thick, beautiful brown hair, dark brown hair. And look at those cheeks. She's got these big cheeks and this little chin. So I think this one's really adorable. And honestly, I was thinking that this was probably, I had one time I was gonna get a Ramsey, but I changed my mind about Ramsey. And I think this time, I might get this kit, and I think that it comes out tomorrow, and it's going to be a limited edition. Let me see what other prototypes we have here. Oh, Svetlana Gundarina, that is her version. She always has these very soft, more like softer, not so red, more pinky babies, and they're beautiful. She always has beautiful hair rooting. I think this one is already spoken for. So really cute. That's another adorable version. Oh my goodness, this one, Bianca Franca is my favorite version. Look at that face. You see? That angle right there, that's like the deal maker. That's a deal maker angle right there. It's good photography. Good photography. Look at that. Look at that mouth. So this one's really beautiful. I believe Cassie said it's going to be limited edition, which is nice for us limited edition folk. A limited edition purist, I think I'll just call us that. If you're in the limited edition purist, he's not a limited edition, but oh my God, so many shadows, so many shadows. I promised you guys better photos on Instagram so you guys can see his outfits, and I promise you I will do a details video. So with his halo on his head, oh my goodness, this is awful. I picked the worst time. I should have gone earlier, but I was wrapping things up from work that I had at the office that I had to call back so many people this afternoon, so didn't have time once I left the office. And I saw like a horrible accident on the way home as well. So if you're really sensitive, I'm going to talk about it a little bit right now. Just put me on mute or something. But yeah, I saw a horrible accident on the way home. It was funny because we have a family business. So anyway, my mother had left the office a little bit before I did, and because I was still like finishing up stuff there. And then one of my other co-workers left the office. Also, like, we left at the same time, but I had to go pick up Thurston from the groomers because he got groomed today. He smells so fabulous, and he looks really cute. And so I had talked to my coworker about the accident, and she was telling me that when she saw there was a fatality, and she saw the guy, it was on the freeway, he was laying on the freeway, and it was really sad. She saw when he wasn't covered yet, but my mom, who was ahead of us because she was the first one to leave, she said that they were giving him chest compressions when it was a motorcyclist. So, and then when I saw him, he was covered completely from head to toe. There was a tarp over him. So it was really sad. And it just made me really kind of sad. It made me feel a certain way. It was really sad because, you know, you never know. You know, that guy didn't make it home today, and it just, I don't know. Driving, it just put me in a kind of sad mood. It was really sad. But I hope his family will be okay. Um, my mom told me that before the accident happened, because she was like a couple minutes behind the actual collision, that he was splitting lanes. And I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's when a motorcycle drives in the line between two lanes. And she says he was going like really super fast. And she was like, oh my goodness, that guy is like driving like really crazy. And then like 3 minutes later, and the person that was giving him chest compressions was not a paramedic. It was somebody who had stopped their car. Other cars had stopped and like surrounded his body so that no one would, so it would slow down traffic. And yeah, so she saw that he was speeding. So I don't exactly know what happened, but it was really sad. It was real sad. But enough of that. It's really somber. I know, I'm really sorry, but that was my day today. Having to see something like that. Oh, this is why I don't want my husband to drive his bikes on highway. From what I understand, like my mom was saying, she said that she saw him driving, he was speeding, like, and I know that a lot of motorcyclists, they do split lanes, I mean, it's not illegal to do that, to split lanes, but yeah. I should have made a sign now that, okay, so now that conversation, that part is over, but let me see here. Alexia Lynn says she likes how his legs curl up. Oh, hi, my little world. I didn't see you there. I was actually talking to Katie when that happened, when I saw that. So I told her all about that. I was a little bit shocked. I thought it was just going to be like a little fender bender. Hello, Christina Torres. Oops. And hi, Laura MB5. Or, yeah, that's what it is, Laura MB5. Hi, Elisa, didn't see you there. Hi, guys. So I'm going to get him out of this and put him in something else. And I think I might change Stellan as well. But I have two options here. I've got, what I have here is the, fidget with this a little bit more. Okay, so I've got these two rompers. They have dinosaurs on them. I'm like, this would probably be the first time I ever bought anything with dinosaurs on it. I might have been given things with dinosaurs, but I don't think I own anything with dinosaurs. I have like lots of other, frogs and mushrooms and rabbits. I have tons of bunny stuff. But I don't know. When I saw this, I think it was the colors. I liked the whole watercolor print on there. I don't know if my nephew was here, he would be able to tell you what all of these are, but I don't know. So yeah. Yes, I have. I'm gonna let you guys know. Thanks for reminding me. Yes, I have. And I'll let you guys know right now. And I decided that his name is going to be Matthias. It was a name that I use, and that's M-I-T-I-S, Matthias. It's a name that I've used before. I think it was the name of my very, very first Reborn ever. That was the name that I chose for him, was Matthias. And I don't think I even had my very first Reborn for an entire year, but I did show him on this channel a little bit. He was a Presley Awake, and He didn't have very many details or anything like that, and his hair was not very good, but nonetheless, the sculpting was the saving grace there, because it was a beautifully sculpted doll. If you guys remember the Presley Awake, which were the first Reborns. Let's see. I love that name. It sounds familiar. You had a baby with that name. Yes, I did. Leslie, you remember. I think you had a Presley Asleep. I can't remember. Or did you have the Awake one? Yes, we had twins. Leslie, you guys should check out Leslie. I don't know if you still do the channel, because I hardly ever watch anything anymore. But Leslie had yours. Okay, yours was Awake. Okay, so we both had the Presley Awake. Presley Awake is the very first Reborn, and if you guys don't know what the Reborns are Reborns, but their names are called Reborns. They're 3D scans of real life babies, and they're produced and they're made by Bountiful Baby. And Presley Awake was the very, very first Reborn that was ever. It was the very first Reborn baby. And here's a little trivia for you, a little tidbit trivia. Presley Awake is the real life brother of the oh my gosh, I cannot remember her name. Okay, Bountiful Baby made, I'm gonna have to look it up now because I can't remember her name. I'll look it up. Bountiful Baby made another, a couple years later, they made another they kept making Reborns, but maybe like 3 years later, they made another Reborn, and it was the Presley Awake's little sister. So she's really cute too, but I cannot remember her name, so I'm gonna find out right now. If anyone can remember, Presley Awake has a sister. I just cannot remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to go to Bountiful Baby and look it up for you guys, unless somebody is saying it here because you're that good. You had a Case. Case is really beautiful. You still make videos, but I've been slacking lately. Yeah, I know. Sometimes. So you had the Presley girl, and yeah, we did a little collab. Her channel, my channel. We did a twins day. We got the same outfits. Or yeah, and she had the girl and I had the boy, because I like the boys. I'm gonna look up that that Reborn. What is her name? I know when I see it, I'll remember. I'm just looking here. What was Presley? I thought she was cute too. Oh my God, they have so many Reborns now that let me see if I can find it. Anybody put it out there yet? Leslie, thank you, Katie, for sharing Leslie's channel. Called Summer Rain. Oh yeah, I remember this Summer Rain. That one's still really popular. I used to see a lot of Summer Rains, but I cannot remember Presley Awake's sister's name. Oh my goodness, it was really bugging me because I thought she was cute, but anyway, that is his sister. So let me see if I can find her, because now I'm on a mission here, and I promise you I will change his outfit. I will finish changing it, but not until I find this puffy lipped, because she had the cutest lips too. She was sculpted with adorable lips. Where are you? Oh, the Reborn Priscilla. Reborn Priscilla, that was her. This was her. This was the Presley Awakes sister right here. This one right there. And they had Presley Asleep and Presley Awake. So they had one with open eyes and had one with closed eyes. But this was the Reborn Priscilla. That is the Presley Awake sister. She's really cute. They looked alike. They look alike. They really do look like siblings. Sorry, I had to find that. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying here. Thank you, Katie, for sharing Mighty Bet's channel too. This is my personal channel. I don't remember my Reborn channel password. Oh no! Leslie's Reborn channel is called Bundles of Joy 83. Bundles of Joy 83. Thank you, Katie. Presley related. Oh, Alexia. Priscilla, there you go. I should have been reading the comments. Thank you, Alexia. I hope I'm saying your name right. Yes, so it's Priscilla. Thank you very much. That's what I was trying to do. You found it way faster than me. Way faster than me. I feel like I have the camera in a position that the tripod is gonna fall, and hopefully it does not fall. Oops. Let's just look at him up close and personal there. Yeah, so that was the cool thing about Reborns. If Reborns, I always love their faces, not all of them, but that goes the same with a lot of artists too. Like sometimes I like their faces, but I don't like their limbs. So, you know, look at him. He's so cute. I do want him heavier, but I'm gonna have to think about it because I don't want to really mess around with how good he smells. And I feel like the scent that he has is related to maybe his whatever she poured into his polyfill, or she's added scent somehow. I have not opened him up, but he smells so good. I smell him at night. He's on the changing table. So every time I look over, I can see him, and I could see just filling up my entire bedroom with this baby scent, and it just smells great. So I don't know. I just want him to be a little bit heavier. That's all. Just a little bit heavier. I think his head is perfect. So I think nothing, you know, I could just add maybe some weight. I don't want to mess with the polyfill or anything like that. Just the weighting. Just a little bit more weight. Oh, let me look at the comments here. I don't like short limbs either. I still have one of my April by Joanna K, but he is a portrait baby of Lucas, but the limbs are short, so short, the arms especially. I love the face, but not the arms. You know, Leslie, I'm with you right there. That's the reason why I sold Loic, my Sunny kit that I had by Natalia Razmislova. I thought I couldn't, like, his face was so cute because he's smiling and he's awake, but the limbs are so short on that kit, and he's only 18 inches, and I felt like his expression was of an older baby. Like I wasn't really feeling the expression on him, but She should sell her scent. Yes, she should. That's part of her trademark though, so I don't think she would sell it. I wish she would. It's part of her personalized. Some artists, they keep some things secret because it's part of their 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 personal signature kind of thing, you know? I want to show you. Oh, I can't. I don't have a picture here. Oh, I'd have to look forever. I was going to show you guys my Sunny, but if you've been with me for a while, you know what my Sunny looks like. Um, Thank you. Sorry, I was just reading. I don't know what STDO means or SUSUF. Um, and just in case, because I don't know what those things mean, I'm just going to remove it. Sorry, Savannah Morris. Okay, Maddie Bet says, aren't April's arms shorter than Sunny, or am I wrong? You know, I actually don't know because I've never owned an April, so I don't know. I don't even know what size she is, but oops, sorry. Almost knocked the camera down. Alicia sends bottles of her cologne domestically, but she was concerned about customs. Yeah, liquids and bottles being sent and everything. Yeah. So I don't know. Okay, so that was the first romper. Sorry, back to the romper now that I went off on like a 30-minute tangent. Okay, so this is the first romper, and I was thinking of putting this one on him, but you guys can tell me which one you want to see. If you want to see the blue on Matthias. Oop. Or if you want to see, I got two of them because I want them to be in their little dinosaur rompers. Or if you guys want to see this one right here, it also has dinosaurs. It's got green stripes. It says Roar on there. Again, I don't know what dinosaurs these are. These look like dinosaur footprints, I guess, or something like that. So it's really cute. And this is more like, it's a green. So this one's a more green on him. So there's the green. And it looks weird on the arms, the Sunny fitted. But yeah, I feel like the Sun, I don't know about April, but as far as I know with Sunny, I think the limbs are not proportioned. It's funny how crazy everybody wanted that kit too. It's still really popular. Leslie says she wants to see the second one. Sunny looks a lot like Lucas. I cannot see the comment for some weird reason. Oh, well, the person wrote STDO. I don't know what that means, and I don't know what SUSFO means, so I just took it off. No, I'm spelling it Matthias, more of the Spanish South American kind of way that we would spell it, Matthias. And pronunciation would be Matthias. I'm spelling it Matis. Matthias. So everyone likes the green one on him. There's the blue. Green for spring to summer. Yes. Our summer solstice rompers. Okay, so I'll put the green one on him. I think it's unanimous. And I'll put the blue one on Stellan. I love, let's see. I just like, this is fresh from out of the bag. I just got it today. I love the way she lined the top right here. So it looks really nice. I like that there's a different color cuff around the leg. I wasn't sure how big this was gonna be. I was a little bit worried about the sizing, because sometimes you can order newborn stuff and it's just like really small. Then sometimes you order, then I'll try to get like the size bigger, like 0 to 3, and then it's way too big. So let's see him in this one here. And I think they're gonna come out with another Jurassic Park, and they're gonna have that Sam Neill in it. And he's such a cutie. Well, such a handsome older guy. This fits perfect. He looks perfect on him. Perfect size. I'm such a romper snob. I gotta have my rompers. Oh my goodness, look at that face. I love my rompers. There we go. Oh, look at, he's ready for like some time by the pool, some chillaxing. Leslie says the green is more unique. Everybody likes the green. Yeah, the colors look nice on him. It's nice to venture out of, because I tend to buy a lot of blue. I don't always find a lot of like nice green things. We're gonna see this one on Stellan anyway in a minute, but we'll take a look at him. These curly legs. Like in the womb. His name is God's gift. I think it's probably like, kind of like Matthew. Matthias is Matthew, basically, but yes, Matthias, M-A-T-I-A-S. Like that. Oh, I misspelled it. It actually, I don't know why the auto corrected that on me. There we go. Oh my God, I don't even know how to spell it. Look at that. There we go. That's how you spell it. I'll just delete that. Won't cause any confusion here. There it is. It looks good on him, doesn't it? Oh my God, this sun, we have the cloud covering and then uncovering the sun. And now I have this ray of light right here. Oh, I don't even notice it on the camera, on what you guys are seeing. I only see it on my end. Oh, good. Well, you got this halo up here. Sorry about that. For anybody who's like sensitive to the light. Where is it? Over here. What did I do? Well, I don't have any oh, actually, I think I do have a dinosaur somewhere. I do have a dinosaur. I'm afraid to dig into the little stuff, the plush toys, because Thurston loves all the plush toys, and if he hears a jingle or a rattle, he thinks we're taking his plush toys. Let's see, what do I have here? I have a box right next to me with like all kinds of plushies. I got this, I got that. We're just gonna do a pile up here. I got this, we got this one. Where's the dinosaur? I know I have one dinosaur because I never buy like traditional boy looking stuff. I'm like bunnies and things like that. We got the plushies. I was starting to think like I sold a doll recently. I think I sent a plushie with that doll, but I was starting, I don't know, maybe should I put these on him? I'll think about it. I have these booties here. My mom made these. Does the name suit him? You guys, I couldn't decide on a name, and I kept going over the names in my head and nothing was sticking. Nothing was going like, that's totally his name. And then it just came to me again. I was like, oh, I love that name, Matthias. Matthias, I love it. I think it suits him. Oh, I'm sorry, he's a new baby for you. Yes, he's new. I just got him just a few days ago. Thank you. So there he is with the plushies. You like the spelling with the Greek I? Do you guys know what the Greek I is? It's the Y. Y. I'm getting geeky now, okay? We're gonna do some linguistics here. Now I don't really like hard consonants, so I like my vowels in there where they're supposed to be. So the American version of, like, you know, vowels, I like the I. So I'm gonna remove all these plushies. I can't find the dinosaur. Too bad. I cannot find, I don't know, I was thinking, I don't know if these would go with this outfit because it's a knit. Probably not. Ooh. No. I don't think I like that on there. Matthias. I looked up the spelling. Like, I saw that the Germans spell it Matthis, and I was like, that's too long. I felt like that was just too long. Let me see. I'm in the middle of a name crisis myself. Alexia Lynn says Greek here. The Greek I is the Y. Yeah, so I wanted to keep it like short, so that's why I did the spelling, the more Spanish pronunciation, which I'll share with you guys. I'll let you guys listen to it, to this. There's this fabulous site called Forvo, and you can put in any word, you know, any name, and it will tell you how people pronounce it. And so the Spanish variation of Matthias is So they don't have Matthias just by itself, but they have like other people, like maybe famous people or celebrities and stuff, and the pronunciation of their names is in here. So I'm going to play the first one. This is the this is the Spanish spelling. It's Spain, Latin American, so the Spanish spelling of Matthias, and pronunciation as people that submit their pronunciations into forvo.com.
Matías Prats.
So if you guys hear that, let me see if...
Matías Alejandro Cravero.
So see, Matías. And it also, in Spanish, that they have an accent mark over the I that goes to the right. So, but I'm not going to be using, sometimes I might want to use the accent mark, but it's not necessary. But let's try another Matías.
Matías. Matías Daniel.
I hope that you guys can hear that. Here is, let's see if they have, and I see the way that you said, there was the other way to spell it with the TH. It might be pronounced just a little bit different. And it says that Germans will spell it with the TH. Norwegian, let's hear the Norwegian. The Norwegians spell it with the TH, so let me see.
Matías.
So it sounds a little bit different. Here's another pronunciation.
Mathias Gundersen.
So that's a Norwegian pronunciation. So I find that interesting. This is how I geek out. So, but yes, I'm spelling it and pronouncing it in the Spanish way. Elisa says here it's often spelled Matthias. Okay, I already read that. And yes, you can hear it. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys could hear it. So I'm just going to shift out Matthias and I'm going to bring on Stellan. And we're going to change him into the other romper, the blue one. We'll see how that one looks on him. But doesn't he look cute? Let's move his little face up. There we go. I love his coloring, and he has very nice textured varnish. I love it. So let's get him out of the frame, and we are going to switch mounts. Time for a switcheroo. Here is Stellan. And this little guy, I'm going to put the other romper on him. And we're going to put the blue one on him. So let's all check that out together. He has a different type of diaper. It looks almost a little bit bulkier than the other one. I'm not sure. It's more narrow, but I think it's more padded. So it might look a little different. Let's take this off of him. I have him nice and like heavily weighted. I like that for him. That's why I'm used to like carrying him. I don't make them too heavy, but I like the way he's weighted. He's a little bit more chubbo, heavier feeling. So here's the preview of the blue for this little guy. I think he looks good in blue. Yeah, it is darker. He has darker hair. Let me just put this on him and then I'll go back to the comments. Give me just a minute. That way you guys can look at him. See what I mean about bubble rompers? I just love the way they look. I have a lot of them, and I actually have one more. I wish I would have ordered more than one now, but I have another romper set coming. It'll have turtles on it. Oh, this looks cute on him. I like the color on this one because it has different shades of blue. Put his arm up right there. There we go. Look how cute he is. Oh, it's those lips. I like that little sucked in lip. I think that's probably what I like about Cassie Brace's Marley. I think it's the lip, that upper lip. I don't know how many I've had. I've had quite a few. I'd have to count them. I only have 2 right now. Hi, Christina's Dolly Nursery. Thank you. There's his outfit. I'm trying to make sure he's in the frame. There he is. I'll just put his legs up. Let's see if his legs would stay. There we go. Look at him. He looks so cute. And I had one dinosaur thing, but I don't even know what I did with it. It's probably in another box. I just got through, if you're just joining me, I just got through changing my other Levi and naming him, revealing his name. And now we just changed Stellan because I don't bring him on that much because I've been so into my bear. It's like, unfortunately, Stellan and Tice, my silicone, they came in around the same time. They both came in around, I think, a week from each other. I think, I don't remember now how, maybe it was a little bit longer than that. I would have to go back and look. But I know that they came in pretty much the same time. And so, and I think it was a week, maybe even a couple days. So I got him and I loved the way he looked and everything. And then I got my bear and I was just totally enjoying like my full body silicone. And taking and photographing him and, you know, just looking at how realistic he was. So I truly have neglected this guy. I always look at him and sometimes I change him off camera so I don't bring him on all the time. But yeah, I do enjoy him. And now I'm afraid he might get neglected some more because I'm really enjoying my new little guy, but we'll see. That's why I'm doing the twins thing with them. That way, if I think of one, I'll think of the other and I can incorporate that and change them at the same time. And when I think of one, the other one will get an outfit as well. And I can maybe do some coordinating outfits for them that way. Because I love them both. I think they're both beautiful and the way they're painted. And I love both of their hair. And I also like the fact that his coloring is different than Matthias's coloring. So, because what happens is sometimes I'll look at a kit that I already have and then I'll see a different version of it. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm perfectly fine with the one I have and I love the way it looks. But when I see a different version with a little bit of a different look, it makes me like want to have that other version too. So I end up with so many versions of the same doll. Such is life, right? And that's how you end up with a lot of versions. I mean, it wasn't exactly planned this way. I had planned on getting my Matthias, the one that I just took off out of the frame, sometime last year. So I went ahead and sold my other Levi to a lovely friend, my Savoy. I ended up selling him because I thought it was only going to be like 3 months. And then stuff happened, so it wasn't going to end up being 3 months. And then I started, you know, waiting, and I was waiting, and I was like, well, I was worried that because I really enjoyed the sculpt so much that I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get another one because I missed having a Levi sculpt in my collection. I miss dressing them, looking at, posing them. There is just something for me that's so special about this sculpt. I feel like it's perfect. It's the perfect sculpt. Proportions, the way that she sculpted the legs that bend and curl into each other in that little pretzel. The hands, you got the one closed hand, the one open hand, even the positioning of the fingers were just so such a certain way. And then, I mean, I know that Levi's not for everybody. I know not everybody loves Levi, but he's pretty popular. But I couldn't ever get over the expression on his face, the lip, the little sucked in lip, and the little puffy upper lip. And I just feel like he is the perfect sculpt. You know, I just feel like this little guy is the perfect sculpt. So that's how I ended up with so many. In the past, I did decide to sell a few because I couldn't justify having multiples of the same doll. So I would sell one on and maybe get a different version of it. And then I just started, you know, rationalizing having multiples of the same sculpt. Like I just did right now, telling you, I kind of sometimes feel like having a different version to look at of the same sculpt that I like. And I can't do this with like other dolls. But you can tell which ones are my ultimate favorite because I've had them so many times, or because I've had many versions of them. Scarlet is one of them. Levi, the Emma kit is one of them. Denver Rose is another one that I just love. I've had 2 versions of her. I'm going to be getting another version of Denver Rose. Not this year. So yeah, so those are just like the kits that for me, I can have multiple versions of. And the kit poured by Chris. What? And Elisa says, one of those Levi's have I adopted Savoy. I named him Emmerich. Yeah, he's Savoy was beautiful. Nice little blondie one. And he's very much loved. I'm so happy. And it just makes me happy because there's a time when you get to the point where like, okay, I'm not really playing with the doll that much, but I actually only let go of Savoy because I thought I was getting another one sooner and I didn't get it. And I was like, oh, I need another, you know, Levi, because I just love the kit so much. I wasn't having fun without having a Levi in my collection. Yeah, if you guys can go check out McPherson's, they have lots of different, I mean, I don't know who in this hobby doesn't look at McPherson's like almost every day, especially if you're new. I remember when I was new, I would look at McPherson's all the time and look at the kits and look at the sneak peeks and look at which ones are coming up, which ones are available. I was always on McPherson's just to check out, because they do a lot of sneak peeks there. So you can go to McPherson's, you can check out which kits are going to be coming out. And if you guys don't already know, I don't have my Emma on right now. I brought her on the other day, my cloth body silicone that I got from McPherson's. And it was Reborn by Pearl from Happiness Nursery. They have a lot of different sculpts to pick from. McPherson's has all the cloth body. Well, they don't have all of them. They have the ones that they're producing available, and McPherson's is out of Canada, so you guys can find a lot of cloth body silicones there. And I did bring my Emma on the other day. You can check that out in the last live. And yes, the person who's pouring all of the cloth body silicones for McPherson's is Chris Carthwithen. I think she's also from Canada. Hang on, I'm just scrolling back. I just want to make sure I didn't like miss any questions real quick. I'm just scrolling back here. No, I don't think I missed anything. Or anyone's way up there. No, I don't see any other questions on there. Just let me see. Okay, so I just wanted to scroll. I was looking at my tablet, scrolling back to make sure I didn't miss any questions on there. Oh, thank you, Katie. Yeah, there's a link to my last live stream if you have any questions about the partial silicones, or I mean, they're called cloth body because they don't, usually in this hobby, when we say partial, it kind of refers to the limbs, but the limbs, for the most part, they're all full. I think they're making them all full limbs. And in my last live, you can check that out. I talked about, in a lot of videos, actually, I've talked about McPherson's cloth body silicones. Because I've had my Emma. When did I get her? Yeah, I think it was was it last year? This whole like thing from that went on last year here, the C word, all of that, like, and now I'm confused of when I got her. I'm pretty sure I got her. No, maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. I honestly do not remember right now when I got her. If it was last year, I think it was. I think it was sometime like early last year that I got her. And don't quote me on that though, because I honestly do not remember. I'm pretty sure it was just a year ago. So I got my Emma from there. When I saw that they started making that, because I think when I first started hearing about their cloth body silicones was in like 2019, maybe 2018. And I saw that they were going to come out with Emma, and I really love Emma. So, yeah, no, I had to get her. So I'd had her done as a custom. Ooh, it's late. Yeah, go to sleep, rest up. So that's all I have for you guys today. I didn't bring any silicones on, just my 2 Levi's, because I'm really enjoying them. I'm enjoying looking for coordinating outfits for them. So I've been kind of lucky that I found a few. And hopefully I'll be able to do that a little bit more, have them wearing coordinating outfits. And but thank you so much to my moderator. Thank you, Katie, My Little World. And thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you, Christina's Dolly Nursery. I thank you, everyone, for hanging out and helping me pick which outfit to put on which doll kit. And I'll see you guys again soon. I promise I will do that that details video. It just takes so long to edit, and I don't want to do it live because then I definitely won't be focusing. No, thank you guys for hanging out and keeping me company, and as I changed my doll, because otherwise I would have done this in like 5 minutes all by myself and then put him up, and then, I don't know, gone and watched The Handmaid's Tale or something, done something else. But anyway, I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and thanks for participating in the chat. Oh, thank you, Katie. You found it. I wasn't sure if that was one of the videos that was private or not, but there it is. Thank you so much. So was it last year? I guess you guys will have to click on it to find out. I don't remember if it was last year. I think it was. I think it was. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.